When did your favorite breakfast first rise and shine?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We are about to explore 100 years of breakfast foods, but first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
You know, for so much of my adult life, I insisted that I did not need therapy. I wasn't, really depressed, and I hadn't experienced anything particularly traumatic in my life, so I thought it wasn't necessary. Of course, you all know now that my wife ended up convincing me to go.
And we thank you for that, Jesse. Actually, after that's when I started to go.
Yeah, and we thank you for that, Rhett.
Yeah, I was just copying you.
But once I started therapy, it really clicked for me. There was a lot that I've been holding back on and a lot that I stood to benefit from working out in the presence of a professional. I realized there were a lot of reasons for my extreme ambition and also my reluctance to share my feelings that I needed to work through.
Oh.
And therapy was the beginning of that work for me.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing that. We're now both firm believers that no matter what's going on in your life, therapy is beneficial, which is why it means a lot to us that BetterHelp is making therapy easier and more accessible to everyone.
Simply answer a few questions on the BetterHelp website and you'll get matched to a professional therapist that has years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours.
Whether you're struggling or if you just think you'd benefit from a therapy session, click on the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/goodmythicalmorning and get 10% off your first month of therapy.
And thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
Believe it or not, breakfast has been around for 100 years. 101 years, 102 years, 100 plus years.
Yes, close enough. And in that time, a lot has changed. Like back in the 80s, my mommy used to make me pancakes with smiley faces on them. But now my wifey makes me pancakes with smiley faces on them.
And we thank you for that, Jesse. So today, we delve deeper into the history of the breakfast foods that we know and love with a little game of shuffleboard. It's time for a Shuffle in Time Breakfast Edition.
Welcome to the Shuffle in Time Zone!
Okay, boys, you're going to taste a name brand breakfast item, then shuffle your pucks to the decade you think that brand first hit the market. And surprise, surprise, Link won last time, so he's going to be shuffling first.
All right.
That's right. What do we have here? Boop, 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 beep. Pop-Tarts. Man, this is a staple of every camping trip I went on in college.
In college?
Remember that? We used to go camping in college.
Yeah, in college we did.
And we would always have Pop-Tarts.
Oh,
What was that face, Link?
thank you for toasting them.
Like, what was that in this? Like, it kind of looked like you farted.
He did.
Did I bite my lip?
You, like, looked into the distance. Maybe you were thinking about the camping trip, but it looked
that was
like...
my face of nostalgia.
He farted a lot on those camping trips.
It looked like some wires got disconnected for a second.
Did my eyes cross?
Yeah.
It's the outfit. I mean, I'm cosplaying as a Wheel of Mythicality.
Yeah, can you do a cartwheel?
So I gotta get
Can you do a
off.
cartwheel?
With the power of this Pop-Tart, yes,
Yeah.
I can.
He's been working on his cartwheels. I'm excited about this. Oh. He's been working on that.
We graduated from college in 2001.
2000.
For you? Okay.
I beat you.
That's not even an answer. So we know it was before then. 1880 is the earliest year. Ain't no way. Pop-Tarts require a lot of technology to make. Technology that wasn't available until, I think, the 70s. What are you laughing at? You think pastry? I know pastries were invented before then, but to mass produce a tart that pops in a toaster?
Oh, you got me. 70s.
When did the toasters first come about? Toasters didn't exist until the 50s.
Where did you learn that?
Am I
In college?
the toast or the waffle?
You're the waffle.
All right.
So you're going to go right on the pinnacle?
I think this is the 60s, which is in the back corner. That's the earliest I can imagine. And then 70 is way up there.
You can't imagine earlier than 1960?
No.
I just imagine the 50s.
I can't remember anything earlier than 1985.
Oh.
Okay, so here we go. Bouncing off the back. You know what? It's a bounce fest kind of a day. These pucks are made for it. Okay. It's a little further back than I wanted it to be. Isn't this a great Pop-Tart? Boy, what a sleeper. Frosted brown sugar.
and cinnamon. I didn't, I never had it before, I don't believe. This is such a bump fest waiting to happen, but you're trapped back there, so it's really not an enticing thing for
But
me.
you like my answer?
No, I don't. I don't like it at all.
Well,
I think it's too late. But here's the thing.
too late. You think it's the 80s? Too early, I mean?
I've been doing so much thinking lately.
What?
I've been doing so much thinking lately.
I'm glad someone has.
And I just feel like thinking's overrated. And so I'm going to start intuiting.
Welcome to my world.
I believe this answer is floating out there. And me, like an antenna, I'm very antenna-like. Have you looked at me lately?
Slender.
I might be the most antenna-like person here, just in stature.
Thin
I
with a big
mean,
head.
in those pants specifically, though, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Stevie.
Well, you're channeling like 1993 Umbro soccer shorts, but pants.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's antenna-like. That's all I was saying.
I'm just saying I'm going to receive the answer. I'm going to stick my hand up.
He has an answer in his mind, dude.
1950.
Okay.
But I'm going to land in 1930 because if that is right, I don't want you to be closer. I just need to be between you and every other answer besides 1960. Go easy on me. Okay, I'm happy with that.
When Kellogg set out to put a new twist on toast and jam, Pop-Tarts were born. The first 4 flavors to hit shelves were strawberry, blueberry, brown sugar cinnamon, and apple currant in 1964.
Yes! The universe lied to me.
What we got?
Biscuit!
Oh my goodness! We got us a nice Bisquick made into the form of a pancake, but according to the back, you can make cheese garlic biscuits, peach cobbler,
Wow.
chicken pot pie.
Does it say since some year on the back?
I'm not gonna cheat.
Oh. Oh!
Bisquick doesn't make a bad pancake,
That's
does
a
it?
good pancake. Well, I don't know if Bisquick made the pancake, unless that's a nickname for somebody here.
Well, Bisquick is in the pancake, I'm having to assume.
It's made a Bisquick, made by
V and A, Austin.
V. Do you go by Bisquick?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I feel like this could be around a long time because, like all of them old radio shows, like, Grandpappy's Flower Hour
Oh yeah, Flower Hour is one of my favorites.
on the radio. So we're talking. I'm looking at 1930, but I feel like
You're looking at it, and what is it saying back to you?
it's saying I'm it, buddy.
Oh.
But it could be as early as 1880, and I'm realizing we are going back to 1850 on the board. I just really feel compelled to 1930.
Good Lord.
But I'm compelled to get there with a couple of bumps.
Okay.
We haven't
love
been
you doing
bumping
that.
enough, and this thing is low center of gravity. It's perfect for some bumping.
It just, as your opponent, I'm not your opponent. Let me be your just friend for a moment.
Yeah.
I would just say you might be about to unleash a win streak. I just wouldn't take chances with unnecessary bumps. It just feels like a show-off kind of thing.
That's what happened last time.
Okay, I'm just saying.
And it's fun. It's fun.
Okay.
What's winning if you didn't have fun doing it?
Usually losing.
That's not how I work. Here we go. Nice and easy. Going to land in 1930 using my billiards geometry. Here we go. Oh, that's fine. It's still in the field of play, which is a win for me. Well, crap. Maybe it's 1880 or 1850. If so, I'm feeling good.
I wholeheartedly believe it is either 1850 or 1880.
Haha. What you gonna do?
I think if I bump you from this side hard, this board is so slick, it's gonna bump you out of the field of play, but I can't bump you beyond the field of play because that's illegal. I feel just as strongly about 1850 as I do 1880. I don't know. I'm gonna try to bump you a little bit to the right and back up, but not past 1970.
Woo! Come on back. Stop.
Okay,
Yes.
I basically just gave you 1850 and gave me 1880.
All right. What a
That was
definitive
not
result.
What I wanted, but let's see.
When a General Mills salesman requested a quick meal on a train car, he was gobsmacked by how quickly his plate of biscuits was prepared. After the chef told him of his secret pre-mixed batter, the salesman took the idea back to General Mills, where their food scientists managed to produce the shelf-safe version we know as Bisquick in 1931.
Oh, dang! You were right, but you were then wrong.
Dang blasted. I'm gobsmacked.
I don't think we need a measurement. I'm pretty sure I'm closer, but if you would like to call for a measurement, you
I
can.
know it.
Hey, what are you doing tomorrow morning? Sleeping in? Okay, that's fine. Well, after you wake up, watch the next episode of Good Mythical Weekend, because the crew's going to be playing a new game called Truth or Dare. It's going to get very...
Nope, text or dare.
Oh, text or dare?
Truth or dare, that's old news.
Oh, text or
Text
dare.
or dare. Bigger consequences.
Oh,
Lots of hilarity
okay. Well, you should watch it after you wake up. Sleep in. You need
on
it.
this channel. Good Mythical Weekend. What do we have?
We have Morningstar Farms original sausage patty to eat with the hand,
So this is made
have
out
forks, but-
of
not sausage.
plant protein. That's not bad. Just get like microwave, oven, or air fryer.
Needs mustard.
It needs mustard. All right, we're tied up, but since I've been in the winning position, I have to go first again. This is, of course, a recent development of the 20th century. 1990 is my most recent decade. How could it not be 90? I mean, they might have been ahead of the curve in the 80s.
Oh. Soy protein.
Now, don't you be
concentrate.
reading too much over there.
Hold on, it contains 2% or less of maltodextrin. Does that change your answer?
I got to go for 1990. Now, strategically, I think I do want to stop short of it. I'm going to go off of the back to kill some of the momentum there. And I want to land in like 1930
Okay.
for my 1990 answer. Well, okay. All right. There we go. We're competing at a high level today, Rhett.
Yeah. Putting on a clinic, they say.
I have been right both times.
The shuffleboard community, I don't know if you know about this. You know, the greater shuffleboard community, which consists of old folk, they
Yeah.
love this. Yeah, we've become somewhat of icons. Oh, yeah, the retirement homes. Yep. The villages down in Florida,
You got old people coming up to you?
we're big down there. We are real big down there. We would
That's-
get mobbed.
shuffle. It would be a slow mobbing.
We'd be able to get away from them.
Yeah,
We just need a faster golf cart.
right.
1990, not a bad answer at all, Link.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've been right with your guesses.
100% of the time today.
I've been wrong with my guesses.
100% of the time today.
I don't think that I'm going to continue on with my streak of disagreeing with you, even though you've been right. I think 1990 is too recent. I think this is 70s or 80s. I think Morningstar was first in the game of this particular game, the game that lots of people play now. And so I'm going to just land in 1980 to be closer to that and 70.
You're welcome to it. You're wrong, so
Okay.
that is a strategic center board placement for McLaughlin.
Before Beyond Meat, before Impossible Foods, and before Tofurkey, there was Morningstar Farms stocking grocery store freezers with soy-based sausage, bacon, and more since 1975.
Wow! First in the game!
Dang, Morningstar.
First in the game!
Oh, you got to get up early if you want to beat the Morningstar. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get up before 1970.
what do we have here? We have a coffee maker that has made some delicious Folgers Classic Roast for us here.
Forrest here. Is it Folgers or Folgers?
Folgers.
Yeah.
You're right. Thanks for the correction.
Yep.
It's good to catch those so we don't have to like hear it in the comments.
Yeah, right, yeah. Can we sing a jingle or will we get in troubles?
Folgers, get yourself in gear. Folgers, any time of year. Folgers, if you're a woman or man or any type of gender at all, it doesn't matter because it's coffee.
Folgers.
Let's not make it a gender thing.
Right, yeah. You know, they're famous for that jingle. And the crazy thing about it is,
They're very progressive.
it was so progressive in 1850. I mean, talking about every gender in 1850,
Yep.
love who you want. Be who you are. Folgers.
Folgers.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yep.
I remember 1850 well. You know, Gen Z, they don't have any idea when we were born. Like, they have no point of reference. I could tell them I was alive in 1850 and they'd probably believe me. Numbers mean nothing to them. Have you talked to one of them?
Yeah.
They don't know anything.
That's funny because I don't know when Gen Z was born.
Yeah, who cares? All right, 1850, I'm going to land on it because this is so old. Go.
Crap. I love that. And you went first, even though you're winning. The rules state that I cannot bump you.
I do go first because I'm winning.
Yeah, but I also can't bump you, which gives you an advantage. But I propose that we amend
The scroll?
the scroll. I don't want to read the scroll. I just want to amend it. That's basically what we do now. We think we remember what the scroll says, and then we change it. I believe we can bump on the last round now because it's just more fun.
Well, the reason I'm okay with this proposal is because we do 4 rounds instead of 5 rounds now.
And we have
And
the
it
sudden
allows
death.
a sudden death
Yes.
situation. So you can bump, but all the same bump rules still apply. You cannot bump me out of the field of play. If you do, I get to go back to where
So the point,
I
my
was.
point is I can touch you without penalization. What I'm trying to do is get closer to 1850 without pushing you to 1880, which might also be correct.
it might also be.
So I'm gonna do the old bump around.
Bump around?
I'm gonna bump against the back wall, and I'm gonna come back and
but if you
nudge you a little bit.
But if you send me past the tip, I get to come back here and then put you wherever I want.
That's true. That's the risk I'm taking.
Crazy. He's crazy.
But bumping you forward puts you in closer to all the other answers.
You're right.
I can't do that.
It's quite a predicament you're
I can't
in.
do that to you, so. Up, and then what just happened?
Okay, so in this case,
Crap.
I go back to where I was, and now I can place you wherever I want. I know the rules. What am I going to do
The
then?
thing I love about it is at least I'm back in the field of play.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
It has to be in an eligible answer.
so if it is 1880, you basically win because every single eligible answer is closer to 1880.
Yes.
Basically, my only hope is that it's not 1880, and I'm going to put you right here.
That's already taken. You can't put me there. 1960 was the correct answer.
Is 90 been taken?
You're good on 90.
Because if it's 1930 or 19, I think it already has been 1930. So basically, it has to be 1850 for me to win. If it's 1880, you win. No, we tie. And then we go in. This goes on forever.
Yep.
While his brothers were trying to strike it rich as gold prospectors, James A. Folger sought a future in coffee. He joined Pioneer Steam Coffee and Spice Mills at the age of 15 and worked his way up until he had full ownership of the company. It wasn't until then that he slapped his name on it, but it was originally established in 1850.
You lucky dog! You've staved off the sudden death And we got to drink some crappy coffee in the process.
Well,
what I got.
Yeah, so Link, you've lost and you have to take a bite of the breakfast of losers.
Oh, it said loser and I messed it up. Because gravity.
Look, it says loser.
It's bacon, though. Just have a little bite.
Is it supposed to be bad?
I think it's burnt. Oh, you got some on your sweatshirt.
Oh man, that is burnt.
Reminder,
Burnt bacon's
tomorrow
not bad.
is the last episode of Good Mythical Weekend for the rest of the year, so come on back tomorrow morning for that.
Thanks for subscribing, clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Chris,
And I'm Julie.
and we're playing Shuffleboard in Curacao. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
It's catching on.
We've made it. We've made it a thing.
Click the top link to watch us build the perfect breakfast bowl in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Get the Rhett and Link action figures. Join now at mythicalsociety.com.